Hi guys, Montel here. Look, first I want to say thank you to all of you who sent me messages and told me that you really appreciate what I'm trying to do by sending out a little bright light in everyone's day through this dark time that we're living in. So thank you so much. Your messages to me are an inspiration for me to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing it. And because of that, I thought about something that's really interesting. I wrote a book a couple years back. It was called Living Well Emotionally with Montel, where I gave out 17 really great tips on how you can help affect your own personal emotional life. And one of those tips was a tip that goes like this: make a gratitude visit. And what do I mean by that? That means, you should write a letter to someone who has made a significant impact in your life. Write that note out, write it out, physically write it out, and then take it to the person and give it to them and sit with them while they read it. Now, of course, because we're all practicing, social distancing right now and trying to be smart, and I'm going to say, for those of you that are doing it, thank you so much because you will help end this scourge. For those of you who are still out here running around getting together in groups of more than 10, shame on you, man. Come on. Think about your fellow man for a second. Hanging out with groups of 10 and 15 people right now might put you at risk of contracting this virus and then not even knowing you have it. You may take it home and give it to a parent, a grandparent, a loved one who might have a compromised immune system, and it could be a death sentence. Not only should we mention the fact that, I know a lot of people out here think that they are just completely impervious to any illness and nothing's going to happen to them, but stop for a second and listen to the science that's being reported right now. A lot of young people don't have the same risk of dying from this illness, but you do have the risk of contracting symptoms that could be a lifetime of misery, lifetime, scarring in the lungs, scarring in the throat. You could contract this virus. It might not kill you. No. But for the next 20 to 30 years, you're going to be suffering from the devastating effects of just a couple symptoms. So please think with our heads right now. Think about what we need to do for our fellow man. Just like I'm trying my best right now to send out bright lights and hope to all of those who are willing to listen, you could do the same. And the more you reach out to help others, the more you help yourself. It's crazy. There's several different religions that have tenets in them that believe 100%. And we are on this planet not for what we can do for ourselves, but what we can do for others. When you leave here, you won't be judged as much as what you did for you. You will be judged for what you did to other people. So right now, please, at this time, it is extremely important that we practice social distancing. Wear gloves. Make sure that you're not in groups of more than 10 so that you run the risk of contracting this virus that you could then pass on to someone else. But let me get back to my tip for you for the day. And this is something that I know will make you feel better. So again, when I wrote the book, Living Well Montel, I wrote the book talking about write a gratitude letter and take it and give it to the person. You can do the same thing that I'm doing right now in the video. And, lots of websites don't let you run a long one. So break it into 3 little videos, 1 minute each. And write a video or make a video for that friend of yours that you care so much about. And you care so much about them because at some point in your past, they did something for you that impacted you in a profound way. And it's time to say thank you and show that gratitude. Reach back to that person and say, thanks so much for being there when I really, really, really needed someone. You don't know how much it meant to me to be able to understand that somebody cared about me. If you now take the time to show you care about them, think about the light that you will just now put in someone else's life. And believe me, it'll be a light in your life. It'll brighten your day knowing what you were able to do for someone else. We're not on this planet alone, folks. We're not going to get out of this alone. We need the help of others as we socially isolate. We need to make sure that we maintain emotional connection. And if this is the only media by which we can do so, let's do it. You know, take the time, make that 1 minute video and send it to a friend, send it to a loved one, send it to a parent, send it to an aunt, send it to an uncle. The more we spread bright lights, the brighter our days will be.